In this video, we'll be looking at the physical characteristics of French fries in order to discuss phylogenetic trees. From top to bottom, we have a curly fry, a crinkle cut fry, a standard fry, a tater tot, a cottage fry, a smiley fry, a waffle fry, and finally a sweet potato fry. In order to measure phylogenetic trees, we look at operational taxonomic units, or OTUs, which could be different species, different strains, or different alleles. In this case, our OTUs are the different types of French fries. This phylogenetic tree is an example of a rooted tree, which means the order of divergence is found by comparing the various types to the OTU, which is considered as the outgroup. The sweet potato fry acts as our outgroup, the OTU that diverged earlier than the rest of the OTUs, but it roots all of them together into the same tree so that they still share a common ancestor. Since the sweet potato fry is made out of an entirely different type of potato than the rest, it makes sense that it would be in the group that is least related to the rest of the French fries. We can actually best see anagenesis, evolution within a single lineage over time, at the very beginning before our tree diverged into sweet potatoes and regular potatoes. This is marked by the red circle. The next set of fries we can look at are the smiley fries and the waffle fries. These two are both of a medium thickness and have holes somewhere in them, which sets them apart from the rest of the groups. Waffle fries typically have more holes than the smiley face fries do, though, and they have ridges as well, which is what ultimately separates the two into different categories. This is just one example where we can see cladogenesis, the splitting of one lineage into two new ones. This is marked by the green square at the node connecting these two types of fries. From the next internal node, we can now look at the tater tot and the cottage fry group. Neither of these have the holes that are standard of the group below them. Instead, these fries stand out because they are cut short and very thick compared to the rest. In terms of differences, though, the cottage fry has some ridges and is circular, while the tater tot is bumpy and cylindrical. Finally comes the standard fry, the crinkle fry, and the curly fry. These fries are different from the other four because they're thinner and longer. The standard fry is first within its own group, as it's the longest, thinnest, and straightest of the bunch. Next is the crinkle fry, which is very similar to the standard fry, but instead has ridges on it, giving it a unique shape. The curly fry is the most specialized of the tree, though, as it is long, thin, very curly, and has now become slightly orange in color.